Hello, everyone. This is Stephen Dow with Realty World Dow Associates, and today we're going to be talking about the real estate market in southern and central Kentucky for November 2021. So what we saw was a pretty good decrease this month, and October was a decrease as well. So we're starting to see the market definitely cool off 2 months in a row there. That's a trend, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, I know people are saying, well, it's wintertime and stuff. Fourth quarter is usually the hottest quarter. I know everybody thinks this is spring, but actually, relatively, it's usually the fourth quarter. So to see a downturn this time of the year is unusual. We saw basically a 10% drop over October sales. So in October, our three market areas, Somerset, London, Danville, did $150 million. We have seen this summer as high as $200 million during a month's time. This last month in November, we saw 134,201,812. Now that's a $15 million drop, 10%. That still gives us a $1.6 million a year if every month was at that level, and that's a good year for the three markets. So it's down, but it's still up over what it had been. So that's good. Moving right along, Somerset had 37 different offices contribute to their sales, and that's a drop also of about 20%. So, we're not seeing as many companies working in the Somerset market area. Keep in mind that Somerset market is Somerset, Jamestown, Russell Springs, Monticello, Whitley City, and Albany. Those are the Somerset market areas. Okay, 258 transactions were closed. That's a great month. $43,762,958 million was sold through real estate with an average sales price of $169,623. Okay. London, there were 35 different companies that sold in London, and that is a 25% drop over what we had been seeing. 200 and the reason that's important, ladies and gentlemen, is the more companies you see in a marketplace, the more potential for growth that there should be, because these companies are moving into these areas thinking, there's going to be opportunities there. Okay. So when the numbers going up of the number of companies that are working in an area, that's a good thing. When the numbers going down, it is not. London, 244 transactions, and 45 million. London was the leader in sales this month. First time I've ever seen London as the leader in sales. 45,356,244, ladies and gentlemen. 45,356,244 for an average sales price of $185,886. Now, it's also the first time that I can remember where London's average sales price was significantly higher than Somerset. I've seen them, be pretty close a couple times where London was in the lead, but I've never seen where London was like 10% higher sales price than Somerset until this month. So that's strong for London. Danville had 206 transactions, the smallest amount of any market area. Oh, keep in mind, London market is London, Corbin, Williamsburg, Manchester, Barberville, and McKee. Okay. Danville market area is Danville, Liberty, Stanford, Harrodsburg, Lebanon, and Springfield. Okay. 53 companies were working in Danville. That's significantly higher. That's 18 higher than London, different companies. So they're thinking, real estate companies, and some of these companies hire people to actually do studies and research. And so they're thinking that Danville has more opportunities. Well, we have consistently seen Danville be the leader of the three market areas that we're in. So, I'd say that they're right. 45,082,610, just about $270,000 less in sales volume than London. But guys, they did 36 less sales. 38 less sales. So, they had almost as much as the London market area with 38 less deals. Average sales price in London in Danville. Danville leads the way again, $218,800. $847 is the average sales price. We did 33 transactions as a company, $5.4 million, almost $5.5 million in sales. We're down about $500,000 over last year. So we didn't quite do as much as we did last year, but we were close. And our top salesperson was Matt Fouch with $1,376,000 and a little bit more than that in change. Brandon Becker with $927,000 was our second salesperson, and Tammy Parrott out of our Danville office was our third top salesperson with $807,000 in sales. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the market report for the month of November 2021. We got one more to go to see where we're going to end up at for the year. Man, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing year. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.